Hey, it's Inder, and you are watching Shine Anywhere and Everywhere. I'm absolutely delighted you have made time to be here with me in this episode of Self Improvement. Here on this channel, I bring you content full of inspiration, motivation, tips, tricks, and positivity that's primarily focused on self improvement and personal growth and development. Today, I'm going to share with you an amazing fact about the Chinese bamboo tree. I'm not sure if you have heard about it before, but it leaves you with many valuable lessons that really stick with you. So, the Chinese bamboo tree is one of the most amazing trees in the world. Aside the fact that it has so many incredible uses and unique features, the most fascinating things about the tree is its growth process. So just like any other plant, the Chinese bamboo tree's life begins with a seed which has to be sown in the soil and requires water, sunshine, and other essential nutrients for its nourishment. However, when the seed is sown in the ground and nurtured regularly, nothing happens until the end of the first year. No bud, no twig, nothing at all. The nurturing is continued for the second year, but nothing comes out of the ground. It doesn't sprout even after the third and then fourth year. So 4 complete years go by and there is no sign of growth and development whatsoever. And along comes fifth year. And finally the plant breaks through the ground and a sprout emerges on the surface. And then suddenly something miraculous and incredible happens. The plant grows 80 feet just in 6 weeks time. Unbelievable, isn't it? That's nature at its astonishing best. So the question here is, does the plant lie dormant for 4 years to grow exponentially in the fifth? The answer is quite obvious. The plant grows underground, quietly and unseen, develops a root system strong enough to support its potential for outward growth in the fifth year and beyond. Without a strong root system, it is quite impossible for the plant to sustain its life as it grows so tall on the surface. Well, I'm pretty convinced that we grow, develop, and become successful in life in the similar fashion. The bamboo tree is the perfect analogy to our own experience with the personal growth, change, and development. It mirrors the situation we face in real life. So let's talk about some powerful takeaways from the Chinese bamboo tree. Well, the bamboo plant takes 4 years to build a strong foundation so that it could stand tall and strong on the surface for the rest of its life. The higher the building you wanna build, the stronger the foundation you need to lay down. Without a strong foundation, your structure is gonna collapse sooner or later. The same goes with achieving success in life. The more successful you want to be in your field, the harder you need to work on the ground. You need to improve your skills and abilities and grow yourself into the right person who is worthy of it. Someone who can sustain the success. Building a strong foundation is invariably a tough and long process. It entails loads of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It is full of obstacles and challenges. You have to repeat the same actions over and over again with no visible sign of growth and progress. It is unrewarding and frustrating at times, but it is so worth it to be relentlessly persistent when you don't notice any evidence of growth on the surface. Just like a bamboo tree, in the meantime, you are expanding your root system to sustain the stupendous and sensational growth that is bound to come. If it doesn't happen quickly, doesn't mean it won't happen ever. We love to read and watch overnight success stories because they give us hope that it can be done quickly without any hard work. But hope is not a strategy. Building a strong foundation is. The strategy can bring you success overnight, but only after years of hard work. Nobody has ever achieved a grand success in their field without first devoting thousands of hours into serious training and practice. Every successful person around us has a story and a process they had to go through. Their success seems like an overnight accomplishment to us because we are not aware of the struggle and hard work they went through to build a strong foundation to get to the top. What is visible to us is their success. So the best strategy is to build a strong foundation if you ever want to be successful in your chosen field. Another important takeaway from the bamboo tree is that success in any given field is not an overnight kind of deal. It takes months, years, and sometimes decades to become great at something. On top of that, you have to put your heart and mind into it. You must understand that there is no easy path or shortcut to success. It's a long process and you have to take time to research, rehearse, and practice. The 10,000 hour success rule, popularized by Malcolm Gladwell in his bestseller Outliers, The Story of Success, says it takes 10,000 hours of regular practice to become an expert or a master performer in any given field. So apparently it's a long journey to the success. So enjoy the journey, fall in love with the process, wake up with the drive and the excitement every day to want to be successful in your chosen fields, realizing that you are moving a bit closer to your destination. Never ever give up. You never know how close you may be to achieving your dreams. If you ever have any doubt along the way, just think of this powerful quote from Albert Hubbard. He said, "A little more persistence, a little more effort, and what seemed a hopeless failure may turn into a glorious success." Just like a bamboo tree, our goals and dreams require consistent nurturing with deliberate practice and daily healthy habits. You have to show up for practice every day without any fail. We humans are creatures of habits, regardless of those habits are beneficial to us or not. Bad habits cultivate destructive addictions while good habits breed success. Often it is quite hard and uncomfortable to stick to healthy habits, and even harder when the initial excitement or enthusiasm of doing something wear off. Never ever let this happen to you. Make a conscious decision to stick to habits that propel you forward towards your goals and dreams. Make a plan, stick to it. Stay committed to your daily actions. Some courses will be easier and some will be harder. You can't influence that. What you can do is continue on the path unfazed and trust the process. Maybe it will take months or even years, but eventually you will get there. Just be consistent. Getting success in any field is more or less similar to growing a bamboo tree. You don't have anything tangible to show for your labor for a long time. In a culture driven by instant gratification, when we don't experience immediate results, after working so hard and pouring our soul into it, frustration creeps in. Feeling of disappointment, self-doubt and rejection follows. We wallow in dissatisfaction, become stressed, and our perspective is soon clouded, which prevents us from listening to our natural intuition. However, if you have a complete faith in the process and you believe in yourself, you persevere and continue on the path no matter what the situation is. Just remember, it's not luck, it's not connection, it's not background that creates success. It is your faith and belief combined with consistent effort that makes you successful. Also understand that your brain always plays against you. It doesn't care about your goals, dreams or big plans. All it cares about is keeping you safe and alive. And this is the reason we experience procrastination, self-doubt, negative thoughts, anxiety and fear. The best way to overcome these obstacles is to not believe them. Instead, believe in yourself. To live a life of high achievement, you must fully believe in yourself and your abilities. This brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the video, leave a like. For more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, goodbye.